Hey, grandparents, parents, guardians, the month of June is quickly approaching. It is June 1st this Sunday. That's crazy how fast things have gone. But it means the beginning of a new month. And so I want to give you another rundown of things to expect in the month of June. But before we get to June, real quick, this Friday, 5:30 to 7:30, we're gonna have kickball here at church. We're gonna be grilling hot dogs. Bring your student out. It's a free meal for them, some free time for yourself, but it's gonna be a great time. This Friday, 5:30 to 7:30. All right, for the month of June. So if you watched last month's video, you know that I had talked about doing solid ground throughout the entire year. We are going to kick it back off at the beginning of the school year. But for June, we're gonna do a series called How to See God. Gonna be talking about ways for students to be able to see God working in their lives. We're gonna be talking about the fruits of the Spirit, and we're gonna be talking about lots of different ways that they can experience God in their everyday life. The biggest reason that I wanted to take a break from solid ground, not only just for myself, but it seemed like the students needed a little time away from it. But we are going to come back to it at the beginning of the new school year. But for this month, for the month of June, we are going to be going through how to see God. So that's our teaching for the month of June. Now, if you have a middle schooler going to camp, this is a big month for you. June 16th, you need to have your student here at 10 a.m. And here's a really important thing. Have them pack themselves a lunch. We are going to be stopping on our way down to the Lake of the Ozarks, but we are not providing that lunch. We will provide food later on in the week, but for that trip, be sure that they pack a lunch. We're going to stop in a park on our way, and it's going to be hectic, but be sure that they pack a lunch and that they are here on campus at 10 a.m. June 16th, 10 a.m. Don't forget it. Also, if you have not yet filled out their medical release forms, please, please, please do that. That way you don't have to do it at drop-off. And if you are missing any payments, or you're just waiting for the final payment for $100, June 15th. That Sunday right before we leave, the day before, you can make that final payment or pay up all that you need to pay up in order for your student to go to camp. I do need those payments. So if you know that you're missing some or you're waiting to make that final payment, please be sure, be prepared to do that. Cash or check is best. We do take card. They do take a good percentage out to run the card. So if you can avoid a card, great. If not, it's no big deal. And if you're having trouble, maybe some financial hardships hit over the last month or two, just please have a conversation with me. I'm more than flexible, more than willing to work it out, but we would love to get those payments so that we can take these students to camp. But that is the big thing. June 16th, 10 a.m., drop them off. We will be coming back on Thursday, and it'll probably be similar to last year. If you had a student go last year, it'll be around evening dinner time-ish. I've taken all of the parents' phone numbers and I've put you all in a group, same with high school, and through our text line, and I'll be sending out different updates and that kind of stuff. I will be sending out on that Thursday the time that we are heading home, our estimated time to be at the church for pickup, all of that. But June is a big month. Now, June and July both do not have a monthly event. Because of camp, middle school camp in June and then high school camp in July, those are kind of our events for the month. So there isn't any other events. The next thing will be Summer Bummer in August, but I'll get that information out closer to that date. But we have a big summer in store. We got camp, we got great curriculum coming down the pipe about how to see God more clearly in the lives of students. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, things you would like me to know, or questions you need answers to, as always, you are welcome to email me. Email is right here. And then also you can text the text line, and that phone number is right here. And if you have a high school student going to camp, be sure fill out that form. If you need that form resent to you, I'm more than willing to do that. Just shoot me an email, shoot a text to the text line. Would love to get that to you so you could get it filled out before the 11th hour, if you will. It's going to be a great summer with our students, and we are going to have an amazing few months. If you would just be in prayer for us when we're at middle school camp this month, just keep us in your prayers. Maybe you don't even have a student that's going. We would love your prayers, not just for safety, but that our students would encounter Jesus in a new and refreshing way, maybe a way that they've never encountered Christ before. That is my prayer, is that they would see Jesus in a new and amazing way at camp. But please keep us in your prayers. But it's going to be a great month in June. So excited for our students. I will talk to you next month.